So people really do not appreciate you until in hindsight. They don't appreciate your teamwork, your level of staying focused. They don't appreciate how patient you are. They don't appreciate how stable you are. They don't appreciate the fact that you're self evolving. You also are self healing. And most of these people decide to judge you prematurely, and they destroy the connection and the relationship to the point where it's no longer reparable. And this may even happen in the workplace, where people in the workplace don't appreciate how much work, time, effort, and dedication you have towards the job. They don't appreciate everything that you do for them until this reality shift happens. So usually you're in some sort of predicament or a connection for a moment. And once this reality shifts, everything changes for everyone. You decide, hey, I want to do something different. I don't want to be involved in this anymore. And so you remove yourself. In this case, if this is a particular person who didn't appreciate you, they didn't appreciate all the time and effort you were putting into the connection, their reality shift involves attracting new people who bring no sense of passion, where the relationship is very mundane and boring. They're attracting people who just constantly want them to give. With you, is different. They could expect to receive something. So because you were putting in hard work and effort, this person could expect to receive money, accolades, growth. They were getting something of value from you. But ever since you let go, and ever since they got into these new connections, what they're learning is major hard lessons. Because in this reality now, all they're attracting is cheating, lying, conniving, underhanded women or men, depending on what your gender is. And this has them in a point of mental entrapment. So someone's realizing that they put themselves in a trap by attracting connections and relationships that are doing nothing but changing them, probably from the better now, because this person was sneaky and underhanded when it came to you. They may have even cheated on you, lied to you. So now with this reality shift, that's exactly what they're getting back, that same energy that they put out. And initially, at face value, the connections look like they're going to be fruitful. But as time goes on, they realize that they have to do all the giving. They have to put in all the work. Then they realize that they're dealing with these sneaky, underhanded, conniving people that are hiding themselves, that are constantly plotting on them. And so this has left them at an energy of being dissatisfied, feeling like everyone's just doing the bare minimum. Nobody is reciprocating. People are constantly losing interest with them. If this is a workplace, in this workplace, they're not receiving anything. There's been a significant decrease in the revenue that's being produced. And they're realizing that most of the people that they've hired at this job are not patient. They're coming and going. The rate of people quitting and just getting fired is high. They can't really rely on any of these workers to get their job done because they're not there for that. They don't care. They just want to get their check and bounce. It depends if this is on an institutional level where you were at a job where you were not being appreciated. Trust and believe they can feel your absence. And they can tell money-wise they're not producing as much either. And it was your energy that was keeping part of that department going. It was everything that you were putting in, all the time, hard work, and effort. Now, if this is a relationship, this person is looking back. They're looking back at everything that they did to you and realizing that they brought this upon themselves. They have nobody but to blame but themselves, because everyone that they're attracting at this current time is reflecting exactly what they did to you in the past times 10. Everything that's happening to this person is much worse than what they did to you, and they would never admit that to anyone. They're keeping this to themselves. This is why they feel so alone. This is why they have headphones on, because they can't talk to anybody about what's going on, because they feel shame and they feel heavy embarrassment, and they feel like people are just going to laugh at them. They don't have any true supporters around. This person's wishing they could go back and change things and go back and appreciate you, because they haven't felt that passion, that chemistry. They haven't felt alive since they've been with you. But because of how badly they were treating you, or because of the fact that they weren't appreciating everything that you were bringing to the table, God created this reality shift. Like, okay, you don't want to appreciate my blessing that I brought to you? Okay, we're going to give you these sneaky, underhanded, conniving people that are just going to use you, just like how you did to the viewer. And how you're going to be left feeling unsatisfied, feeling stuck, feeling like they're in jail, having freedom but still feeling stuck mentally. Yeah. Someone's going through a major healing phase that's been forced due to these lessons, and trust and believe they will second guess everyone that comes into their lives moving forward, because they're going to be so afraid of what's been happening to them in the last 2, 3, maybe even 4 years. Someone's learning that you letting go was for your own benefit. And they're also learning that they should have given to you instead of just receiving constantly. There was no equal give and take in the connection that you had in the past with this person. And now they're realizing that wherever you go, it's going to be fruitful. Wherever you go, it's going to be abundant, that the abundance lies and is connected to you. Like, you're the stable one. They were stable because of you, but they wouldn't give you the credit that you deserve. And so now that you're not there, trust. They can tell the difference. They can see who was putting in all the hard work and effort. And if they judged you prematurely, trust and believe, they are sorry. They're not going to judge you again. If anything, they're looking at you for exactly who you are. And for the fact that you're the type of person that brings possibilities into the picture, because with you, anything was possible. With you, they could count on you. They can count that you would be able to do your half. And probably theirs. This is why this person is so unsatisfied, is because they can't believe that they put themselves in this predicament.